That's what I'm talking about. Give yourselves a big round of applause, y'all. Give it up, give it up. We're ready to do the thing for you, y'all. We are not going to waste any time whatsoever. We're going to bring our first entertainer to the stage for you right now. Is you ready? You ready to get it on? All right, y'all. This gentleman is quite well known throughout the entertainment business. He has a voice. He has a voice that is acknowledgeable as mine. So when you hear me, you know it's me. When you hear him, you're going to know it's him. So please, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only BSwift is in the house. BSwift.
How's everybody doing? I am BSwift from High 96.3 and Mix Show Coordinator. I got a few minutes. I got an event I got to run to, but I'm going to speak on radio play. A lot of people always ask, what do it take to get on the radio? I got a song, how can I get on the radio? And that's tough. It's like real tough to answer because, I mean, there's so many different ways and so many different answers and so many different reasons, but the answers that I've seen to come up with that whole thing is it's a few steps you got to start with. Like, radio isn't, and this is just my opinion, this is not based on Radio 1 or nothing like that, so let me say that before I go any further. This is the opinions of BSwift only, and I represent nobody but myself. When it comes to radio play, it's tough because you got a lot of artists all trying to go for the same thing, and a lot of artists don't want to start from where you need to start. So a lot of people want radio to be the first one to play their records, to break their records, when if you look at the artists out here today, they went a different route and they kind of ruined that for artists for being able to take their songs straight to the radio. Like, you got artists like Wiz Khalifa's and Big Crits and Currencies and Mac Millers who are rich and millionaires off of songs before they even got radio play because they took the chance to break these records in the streets with DJs. So far as the DJ Holidays or the DJ Champs and the DJ Radio Rocks and the DJ Infamouses around the country. So as an artist, if the DJs doesn't have your music, the street DJs or the internet radio DJs coming to the radio saying you got a hit, doesn't mean anything anymore because you got artists that really are saying they got hits and they showing they got hits by building them in the street first. So whether you sing, whether you rap, like you gotta take your song to the street first. Like, of course everybody do a song when it come off you think it's a hit, but you gotta break it in the streets and the radio come find you. That's what I've been noticing. Like, my man Mid South, for instance, my man Retro in the building, like, they got this record that they working, and I remember them giving it to me 2.5 years ago, like here, listen to this touchdown, listen to this touchdown. We listened to it, I liked it, but it wasn't too much I could do. But now I'm watching them break the record. They went and got Holiday put on the record. Now they going through getting certain email blasts from different companies to push the record. Like, so if you're looking for that radio play, you gotta go and start from the bottom. Find you a DJ that'll take a chance and play your song in the club at 10 o'clock at midnight, at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and build their rapport with him so you can really see how big your record's gonna be and how much of a chance your record really got to stand. Because in radio's corporate America. It's just like your job. It's only so many songs we can play a day, and how many times we gotta play them. I mean, instructions. Nothing I can do. I'm sorry, I would love to help each and every one of you if I could. Trust me. But no matter where you go in the country, I don't care if you're in Atlanta, if you're in Chicago, you in New York, you in Philadelphia, you're gonna hear the same songs we play. You might hear 1 or 2 local records, but I guarantee those 1 or 2 local records you hear are from guys or women who actually own their city. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that can go out and do their own under 21 party, and they can put 500, 600, 700 people in there. They can go rent a club and do their own event and put another 500, 600, 700, 800 people in there. When you go check their iTunes downloads, they downloads up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 songs. So before you come to radio, you want to make sure that you're able to show you got A, B, C, and D lined up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes some songs are instant hits, and radio feel like they can break them records, but that's only sometimes. It's not all of the time. Trust me. I've shot down Gucci Man songs. I've shot down Wiz Khalifa records. Like, I know we need to play this, but nah, I don't really feel like it's gonna be a hit. And 6 months later, come back and bite me in the butt like, dang, I should have played that. For instance, Fat Joe record, the brand new with Fat Joe and Chris Brown. I was getting bugged to play that record 3 months ago, and I didn't like it. I still don't really care for it, but when I look at the charts today, it's a top 5 record in the country. I didn't take a chance on it, but that's just my fault as a DJ. And some DJs overlook artists, don't get me wrong. Like, you gotta understand, we got a million artists from the artists that everybody knows and everybody likes, that everybody wants to hear, so we gotta play them. And then compared to when you got an independent artist, it's taking a chance. So just build that rapport with the DJ. That all come in with networking. Learn who it is. Find out. Like, you got a song that you want to be on the radio and you done gave it to the people in the city, and you got a rapport. Like, now your next step is radio. If radio ain't came and found you, go find them. Find out what it takes to get a BSwift, a Rec 1, a JS email. Like, go be hand in hand with them. Go find out what they want. How can you get in touch with them to find them next steps? Don't complain that the radio not playing you because you got a big buzz in the city. If we ain't came and found you, that buzz probably ain't that big. And I can say that because I'm probably in the streets a whole lot from dealing with a lot of local artists and just being who I am. So you got to build that up and get that buzz going so the radio can come find you and demand you. It's almost like supply and demand when you're in the store. Like, stores only sell 12 pair of Jordans for a reason. They know what they're doing. So you gotta you gotta treat your product like Jordan. Like, if you got a great product and the people is demanding it, the radio ain't gonna have no choice but to supply it. So, you know what I mean? So just make sure you're building your product. Anybody got any questions? Anybody? Like, if y'all would, like, I do gotta make this short, and I hate to make this short because I kind of had a lot to talk about, but if you got any questions or you got a song you want to send me or anything like that, I am available via email. My email is swiftprod@gmail.com. It's swiftprod@gmail.com. Like I said, I control mix show over at Hot 96.3, so anything you send me, I'll send to the DJs, and the DJs send me their feedback on whether they like it, whether they don't, whether they want to play it, or whether they throw it out their window. And I politely give you what they say, yes or no, no or yes. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. So if anybody out there got songs, and it doesn't have to be trap records. It doesn't have to, it could be any kind of record. It can be a gospel record. It could be whatever it is. Music is music, no matter what. I mean, you look at cats like Ty Tribbett and Dietrich Haddon. They changed gospel music to where you wouldn't think it was gospel music. You'd think it's hip hop unless you're paying attention. So don't be discouraged because you might do a certain type of music you don't hear on the radio. Send it anyway. You'll be surprised. Mary, God and Me was one of the biggest songs in the country at one time. It was a gospel song, but it was getting played in nightclubs and on hip-hop stations. So, you know, don't be discouraged if that's your case. I don't make songs for the radio. You never know what it is until we get it, and we can tell you whether we like it or we feel like we can break that record. You know what I mean? Also, use your social media, like Twitters and Facebooks and LinkedIn's and all of that. It's to promote your music. It's a way you do it, and you got to do it the right way. Sending me your song link 70 times isn't the right way, but use it. Find out what the right way is. See what other people are doing. Network with people. Network with the DJs and the producers in your city. You know what I mean? If you know an artist got a buzz and you're an up-and-coming artist, use that to link in with them, because they might know somebody that you might need to know. You know, and they might be able to turn you on and help you meet that person, because they like your music or y'all got the same ambitions, the same goals. So, you know, on that note, I hate to leave, but I got to rush over here to this Eric Gordon super shootout thing real fast and do this. But like I said, if anybody got any questions, anything you want to ask me, you want to send me some songs for feedback, once again, send them to me. The email is swiftprod@gmail.com. I would definitely hurry up and respond as fast as I can. If I respond too slow, I'm sorry. I probably got like 1 million emails, but I stay on my phone and my emails come to my phone. So if you email me, I promise you I will get back with you. And hopefully next time I'll be able to speak a little longer. But hopefully I was able to help you. If not, please, once again, email me, tweet me at BSwift317, Facebook me is Bobby Swift. Whatever it is, I will help you if I can without a problem. I'm going to get out of here and let the next person go. But once again, shout out to Soul Hits Entertainment. If anybody needs me, you can reach out to them and they can help you get in contact with me. Y'all have a great day.